Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, coming at you with some more Scrap Mechanics suggested creations. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the finished product of the DUNE Buggy, which was a build that I started in a stream not too long ago. So I'm really excited to finally finish it. We're going to spawn the old one that I kind of finished during the stream, and we're going to compare the changes and have a better look at this new one, and kind of give the old one a test run as well, just to show you how much better this new one is. And then we're just going to kind of drive around and see what this thing is capable of. So how about we spawn the old one that I was working on in the stream here. So it's right up here in the top corner. It's the Steve Buggy. I guess during the stream, I think people wanted me to call it Steve, so I called it Steve, which is kind of funny because it's kind of a deserving name because it's a random, very random vehicle. So how about I put it right next to this one here, which is the new one, and we will get a better look at the differences between the two. So you can kind of get a better idea of how much time I put into the next stage of this build. So the old one here, you can see, it's kind of a little different in the back here. You can see there is just a couple pieces of suspension on either side. Now, if you look over on the new one, I made a bar in between the two, so that means there was a lot more ground control. This one was all over the place. Actually, you know what? How about I'll hop inside here and I'll show you guys what I mean by this. You can actually do some really ridiculous spins like this right here. You can see it's like just too fast. Oh man, look at that. So you're just always flipping around. I remember actually I'd drive around and pick up Komodo when we were going to be getting ready for Multiplayer Monday, and he just didn't like this thing. It was really annoying. You can see I can't even get back up here. So obviously this thing had a lot of work to do. And so in this case here, obviously just adding this alone in the back made a world of difference. I also ended up using some of the modded wheels, the Ike wheel pack. He's got some big ones now, so these look pretty nifty. So that's just a little difference from the old one there as well. I'm also going to mention that I made this before the mod support came out, so obviously you can see there's a whole bunch of bearings. So I could have used invisible bearings with the mod pack, but like I said, it was before that. So you can see there's a whole bunch of controllers, though, controlling so many bearings. And most of them are obviously just for cosmetic reasons for this roll cage. Now, the roll cage does actually work, though, so if you do roll, this nice curved arch right here will definitely give you a little bit of support, and you might end up rolling yourself back over. So let's hop into this new version. You can see there's a spare tire on the front there, some cambered wheels on the front as well, so you get that much more ground clearance on the front, and you don't really roll as much. So you can see, though, really handles well. You can see that back suspension. When you go forward, it has this really nice compression. So you definitely just get a lot of absorbed like weight distribution while you're driving. So we can definitely just cruise around here. Let's see what we can do with this thing. How about we go back to this pathway, and we will just drive along the path. So you can see, though, it's definitely a pretty smooth ride. Oh man, you can definitely get lots of air. Let's see if that roll... Oh, nope. No roll cage there. Alright, we're gonna set back up on the top there and try and actually drive around a track. Alright, so I see the pathway, it's going way up there. I'm gonna try this in the first person so we can get a really nice view of this DUNE Buggy. And I think sometimes for a build, the cosmetic and how it looks when you're driving in first person makes a huge difference as to how you can, like, handle it. So right now, I'm loving the handling, especially in first person here. So how about we try the very narrow way. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, especially in first person. I'm not having too hard of a time. You can see both wheels, no problem. Oh boy, is this it? Nope, we got this. That's what the DUNE Buggy is for. Alright, let's get out of first person here so we can kind of enjoy the entire design of the buggy while we're driving. Take this mountain pass right here. Alright, so you can see it handles extremely well. This is one of my better cars. Now, I haven't really made a car in a long time, so this was a little more unique. You know what? Wait, hold on here. Let's roll. There we go. So the roll cage is definitely doing what it's supposed to. But let's try and maybe... I don't know if we can get up to anything right here, just to really push the limits of this DUNE Buggy. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we can do this. This isn't too bad right here. Maybe just back up a bit. Alright, there we go. So As you can see, this dune buggy can really take on any terrain with a lot of ease. I wonder if it can fly. Does it fly? Oh no, wait, hold on here. This is, wow. This is handling so well. This is amazing. Oh, there we go. So I just like flew down the side of that mountain right there, and it didn't even flip. It didn't even show an inkling of wanting to flip. I'm really actually impressed from the stability of this build. Let's see if the roll cage will do it again for us. Not quite. Oh, there we go. Because of the camber, you can actually get the ground to touch your wheels much sooner, so we can actually flip ourselves over. Fantastic. Oh, there, look, we're back at the start. Let's see if we can take this thing off one more massive jump right here. Yeah, oh man, huge air. Right back on the wheels. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm really impressed by the handling of this new design. It's way better. It's a huge upgrade from Steve, that's for sure. So Komodo, if you're watching this, let me take you for a spin in the new and improved Dune Buggy. I think you'll enjoy it, because this Steve one, let me tell you, the Steve Buggy, I'll upload it to the workshop anyway. I'm sure you guys might get a kick out of it here. I mean, we can definitely just get away from that one and just we can do the dance of the Steve Buggy just like this right here. The 360 spins. Woo! Yeah! Ah, good old Steve Buggy. So there you go, guys. It is the new and improved Dune Buggy. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Make sure you get your hands on the Steam Workshop link down in the description below. So if you guys did enjoy the build, and you enjoyed the video, then make sure you hit that like button. There's always more endless scrap mechanics, so make sure you subscribe for that as well. Oh wow, look at that backflip. Oh wow. Well yeah, so thanks for watching everybody, and I will be seeing you in the next one. I'm just gonna rest here for a bit.